They were running amok on Shankill Road in Belfast. These teenagers petrol bombing a bus with the driver still on board. Northern Ireland's First Minister condemned it as attempted murder. The Prime Minister said he was deeply concerned by the violence. But this community's given up on politics and policing. Sinister elements are exploiting the youth and police are under attack.
This is not the fault of the frontline police officer. This is a failure of politics, and I believe there are questions to be asked at the most senior level in policing about their ability to lead in a consistent manner. And the only thing that should govern policing is the rule of law.
This tension's been simmering for months over the Brexit protocol. But a decision not to prosecute anyone for breaches of COVID regulations at an IRA funeral was the tipping point. In the loyalist heartlands, they're losing faith in the peace process. Stacey Graham, a community activist, says nothing ever seems to change.
This community has been left behind. We still have high levels of multiple deprivation. We're still living in poverty. Educational underachievement is a massive issue. We have really poor mental health. And people just feel really left behind and disconnected from mainstream politics.
Dale Pankhurst says he understands the anger, but wants young people to make the choice he did. Politics, not violence.
People are hugely frustrated. They're sick, sore and tired of this. But there is a way to change it. That's the message that I must say. If you engage, if you empower yourself, if you educate yourself, you then in turn empower and engage your community. And that can make the real difference.
Brexit always posed a risk here. Republican violence in the event of a land border or loyalist violence in the event of a sea border. It's rocked the fragile peace. The fact that society here is still divided by walls like this one points to a failure of politics. For all the hope of the Good Friday Agreement, there has been precious little reconciliation. And for as long as one side is deemed to be winning and the other losing, there will always be potential for civil unrest. It's against this backdrop, scenes reminiscent of the past, that Stormont leaders are under pressure to demonstrate a political alternative to street violence. David Blevins, Sky News in Belfast.